What is up, ladies, gentlemen, jury, and all those in between and beyond? I'm the Corrupted Judge, and welcome back to Doki Doki Exit Music, the game that makes me seriously question why I'm still playing this, giving all the girls their own problems, especially Yuri and Sayori and Natsuki. Monica just deals with overbearing parents. Last episode, we woke up with Natsuki, blah, 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 and ended up having to have a bit of a quote-unquote team meeting with Monica in regards to Yuri and her problem. And later finding out that it's getting a whole lot worse. I believe when we went to the cafe and Yuri interrupted us, it turns out she sent us 2 files. I don't know what those 2 files are, and I don't even think they're in the game file. It's just going to be here, which makes sense, because I don't think anybody would want to see that. And I'm scared to know what they are, the 2 photos that she took while in the cafe. Apparently, she ended up carving our initials into her arm or somewhere, and it's us that's making it worse. So the goal is to show her that we are with Natsuki and hopefully stop this. But yeah, with all that said, let this begin. With our house in sight, we slowed down to a normal pace. Judge. Yeah? You're really good at handling these kind of things. What do you mean? Well, first talking to Sayori, now Yuri. You do know Sayori's in love with you, right? Yeah. She told me. What, really? Yeah. I'll tell you what I told her. It's not like I don't love her. It's just that it's purely as friends. Especially considering I was already falling for you. Natsuki stops walking. You really mean that? Yeah, I love you. Natsuki wraps her arms around mine as we continue walking. I love you too, Judge. After a short walk, we enter our house. Natsuki makes her way upstairs, leaving me in the foyer. What the heck? Why are we in the bathroom? I stare idly into the mirror. The figure boxed within stares idly back. Judge! Anyone there? Natsuki wags her arm in front of my face. Sorry, Natsuki. I've just been thinking. It's fine, Judge. I can't really blame you. Today was nuts. ... You know, we look really good together. I wrap my arm around Natsuki. We stare at the mirror for a few moments. Do you have your phone on you? Yeah, why? Oh, other way around. You should take a picture of us. We really do look nice together. Cute, even. Cute, huh? What happened to I'm not cute? That doesn't count. I was talking about both of us together, dummy. Digging into my pocket, I grab my phone to take a quick photo. Natsuki's already posing. Take your time. Just a second, sorry. Ready? Natsuki faces me, nodding enthusiastically. Immediately after, she snatches the phone from me to see how they turned out. This one's really blurry. I'm getting rid of it. But I really like this one. She turns the phone to me. I can't help but agree. It's perfect. Actually, yeah, that one's great. Natsuki takes my hand and leads me out of the bathroom. She hops onto the couch and I follow. I pluck the phone out of her hand, turning it off. Did you want to watch something? Or maybe... What do you have in mind? I give her a suggestive grin. She ignores it. We could bake some cookies. Damn. That sounds good, actually. Judge! Get your mind out of the gutter. Woman, you came onto me. Dummy. Natsuki stands and heads to the kitchen. Her voice echoes back through the living room. Judge, did we run out of eggs? I'm not sure. You checked right in the back of the fridge. Yeah, I didn't see them. Natsuki huffs, returning to the couch. So much for baking. Well, I got a better idea. Don't even. I was going to suggest going out to the park, Natsuki. Come on, you really thought I was going to keep... Well, you meant it at first. You meant it the first time. Yeah, but it was just a suggestion. Uh-huh. Natsuki pauses for a moment, unsure of how to come back. Alright, I get it. Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't we just order in? Yeah, I guess we could do that. So, where do you want to order from? I don't know, really. I'm guessing you have something in mind? I don't, actually. I was just a suggestion. You choose. Pizza? Sure, but only if you order a dessert for us too. Alright. Using my phone, I quickly place the order online and turn the television on. I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay. I pick up my phone off the coffee table and head upstairs. I enter the bathroom and lock the door behind me. I have to know what Yuri sent me. Curiosity takes its course. Natsuki was already so upset at the cafe. I can't let her see those other ones too. I open the conversation with Yuri. There is a total of 7 messages from her. The one of her from the blood, with the blood-drawn heart on it. It was blood? They described it as crimson. That makes sense. My initials carved into her arm. Wait. What? So that's why Yuri went through my bag. Oh, the pen! I knew it! The pen is back! It's bloody. I cautiously continue to scroll through the pictures. In the next one, she's wearing an unbuttoned shirt. She's sitting in her bed with my pen in her mouth. Can't help myself now. I keep scrolling. I think I'm going to be sick. My face is completely red. Crap. I flush the toilet, splash some water on my face, and head back downstairs. As I enter the living room, I shut my phone off completely. Just as I sit down, there's a knock at the door. Yay! I enter the door, pay for our food, and return to the couch. I set out our meal on the table. It's a large pepperoni pizza with a side of fries and some onion and garlic dipping sauce. Okay, I thought it was just plain onion. Natsuki's already tucking in, having dripped the edge of her first slice in the sauce and taken a bite. Thanks, Judge. She gives me a kiss on the cheek, accompanied by a speck of sauce. Sorry. Natsuki leans over and licks my cheek. Hey. Now we're even. Cheeky. I feel the blood rush to my face once more. You're so easy to fluster. Hey! So are you. Oh, am I now? I place my hand on her thigh, sliding up ever so slightly. There you go. Natsuki's cheek light up like a Christmas decoration, and she moves my hand from her leg by shoving a cushion between us. That doesn't prove anything. Dummy. You shouldn't throw stones if you're living in a glass house. I take a bite of my pizza, suppressing the urge to chuckle. Natsuki subtly retakes her original spot beside me. We sit for a while, exchanging slices of pizza while watching TV. You don't always have to be right, you know. I can't help but crack a smile. Well, you made it easy sometimes. What's that supposed to mean? I'm a pro, don't forget. Alright, Natsuki, whatever you say. I shoot her a cheeky wink. She looks like she wants to say something, but she bites her tongue. Instead, we turn our attention back to the TV while we eat. Are you done with that? Yeah, I'm stuffed. I take Natsuki's plate with mine to the kitchen. I almost forgot. I lean down and open up my bag, revealing the bottles of wine. I take one and set it on the counter, putting the rest in the fridge. That's what you do with wine, right? Technically, yes. I don't know. I don't drink wine. I'm a bourbon and whiskey guy. I peer over to the living room for a moment. Natsuki is focused on the show. I rummage through my drawers, trying to find something to open it with. Is everything okay in there? Yeah, just give me a second. At the back of the cutlery drawer, I find a corkscrew. I look for a way to open the bottle as quickly as I possibly can. To make sure the cork doesn't make the loud pop, I wrap a towel around the mouth of the bottle as I wiggle the cork free. Success. I take 2 glasses from my cupboard, hiding the bottle behind my back. Hey, Natsuki. I have a little something for you. Huh? I reveal the bottle and her eyes light up. Judge, you must know your wine. I remember when when he bought that, it had to be imported. Expensive, was it? Natsuki nods, her head furiously. Oh, well, isn't that a shame? I sit myself down on the couch again and pour each of us a glass. Give me that. I wrap my arm around Natsuki as we enjoy the wine. Personally, I really don't like it as much as I expected to. It just tastes kind of sour. Either way, Natsuki seems to really be enjoying it. I'm sure the taste will grow on me. How exactly did you get this? I was going past your house and, well, I just got off the bus and went inside. After I got your stuff, I decided I should check the basement. Not entirely sure why, but it worked out, I guess. I know I've already said it, Judge, but thank you so much for everything. Natsuki places her glass down on the coffee table and embraces me tightly. You make everything better. So do you, Natsuki. We stay like this for a few moments. Natsuki pulls back and finishes her glass as I do. Mind if I have another? Sure. I pour ourselves another glass. I lean back on the couch once more. Oh no. Oh no! And the way she knows! It's... Oh no! Oh no! The way she jumped, you know exactly who that is! Oh my god, it's time. Alright boys, this is it! Let's go! Someone's pounding heavily on the door. Natsuki flinches, spilling her wine on the table. She curls into a fetal position on the sofa. The knocks startle even me, but her reaction is out of sheer terror. I wonder why. You idiot! I keep hearing my voice crack as I'm trying not to yell. The knuckle prints on her bedroom door. No wonder. Natsuki, you're okay. It's okay. I get it. Natsuki doesn't meet my eyes. She looks embarrassed, and I can't help but feel bad. I'll be right back, okay? I leave Natsuki on the couch, heading to the doorway. I peer through the peephole. Who is that? It's late. Can't make out who it is. Oh no! Another few hard pounds ring through my house. I can hear Natsuki whimper. I turn the deadbolt but leave the chain on. Just in case. Oh! Oh, okay. I thought of... Bro, what? This game, man. This game. I swear. Hello? Why is it Sayori the one? Why is she banging so hard? Hi, Judge. Sayori? What's that smell? What smell? It's your breath. It smells like wine. I know you have her here, so I'll make it quick, but I just wanted to let you know that I've been prescribed some medication that should help with my rain clouds. So you don't need to worry about me anymore, Judge. I know that's what you wanted. Sayori, it's not like that. Natsuki peeks around the corner to the door. Sayori? Hey! I'm glad you're okay. How are you Natsuki. Just came over to talk to the judge about something serious. Can we have some privacy, please? Oh. Well, okay. I guess I'll just clean up this mess while you two talk then. Natsuki retrieves a towel from the kitchen, disappears to the living room once again. I'm surprised she took Sayori's attitude so well. Maybe she just doesn't want to upset her. So, what is it? Judge, since I've been put on this medication, I've been thinking a lot more clearly than usual. And, well... I think you should break things off with Natsuki! Oh no! Why does every woman in this game love me? What? Why? Because I loved you first and you threw me to the side. Yori loves me and is showing the wrong way to do it. Sayori loves me, but because of her problems, she doesn't express it well. Monika's a bitch. Bro, why does this game actually make me prefer Natsuki? Granted, I still love Yuri out of all of them, but all I need is to see you happy. And now that things are getting better, I think I can do that. Sayori, you know I can't just... Why not? What does she have that I don't? Technically, everybody so far in this mod kind of has the same problem, just different flavors. Is it because you found me with a noose in my hand, ready to die? I found Natsuki in her bed, drunk and overdosed, ready to die. Is it because you really do hate me, like I'd always thought? Give me a reason, Judge. Because I'm not leaving till you do. God damn it. Sayori, you've been my best friend for years. I know this is going to hurt, but that's all we've ever been. Don't you think that if we brought feelings to this, that we would ruin what we have? I don't want to ruin the longest friendship I've had over a relationship with someone else. You have to understand where I'm coming from, right? Sayori wipes the tears from her cheeks. My chest feels as if it's on a vice. Sayori, you mean the world to me. But I'm just not willing to risk losing you over this. ... Sayori, please say something. Sayori turns away from me, taking a step off the porch. Wait! I grab her arm and pull her back. Let me go! Not yet. Just let me go, Judge. I got my answer. Well, I wasn't finished. Sayori resists for a few more moments, eventually giving in. Sayori, you're my best friend. You've changed my life so much since we met. Everyone of my memories involve you. Every birthday, every Christmas, every summer, the club, everything. Sayori, I don't want to lie to you. That's why I'm going to tell you this now. I need to put this to rest. I love you, but not in the same way you love me. It's just platonic. Why has this got to be so difficult? She reaches into her pocket from her hand with her hand and gulps 2 small capsules. You're supposed to be taking them now, right? Yeah. I was meant to a couple of hours ago. ... I'm sorry, I really can't think straight. She leans her other hand against the door to support herself. Sayori? You alright? No, I'm not fucking alright. Judge, I love you so much, but... She takes a deep breath. You make me sick. I'm going home. I don't protest. Instead, I silently watch as she storms down the street to her house and close her front door behind her. Wordlessly, I let myself back into the house. Natsuki's waiting for me. So, what was that? I could hear her shouting something. She was just upset that I didn't love her. She wanted me to break up with you. Natsuki shakes her head, a glass of wine in hand. I feel kind of bad, because it isn't her fault, but she can't just demand you break it off with me because she wants you. It's not fair to try and ruin our relationship like that. I know. Well, there's some good news, at least. What is it? Well, she got let out of the hospital yesterday. She's been prescribed some pills. Well, that's good. I just hope they'll help her. I know I was rude about Sayori earlier, but I do care about her, you know? There wasn't a doubt in my mind, Nat. I just guessed that you were probably a little shocked by it. But wait. Did you just call me Nat? Yeah. I give her a weak smile. My head is swimming. The drink is really starting to kick in. I like it. You do? Yeah. She giggles some more. I can't help but join in. I can barely stand. I feel like I could pass out at any moment. I don't even know if it's that late. Either way, I need sleep. Do you wanna go to bed now? Well, it is kinda late. But I'd be happy to, you know. Oh, I meant go to bed literally, silly. She keeps her eyes locked on mine. I didn't. Here we go again! Oh, right! Well, if you meant it like that, I'd love to. Dropping the empty glass on the floor, and mercifully, it didn't smash. She grabs me by my hand and practically drags me upstairs. Once we're in my room, she embraces me tightly and brings her lips to mine. I can hardly see her, but that doesn't matter. We break apart for a moment, only to discard my shirt. What am I looking at? I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't think I want to know what I'm looking at. She collapses onto the bed. We collapse onto the bed together, still fiercely making out. Sunday. Alright. This episode is going to be a bit shorter than normal. The sunlight creeping through the blinds forces me awake. Alright, I'm going to end this one a little bit shorter than normal because, well, it's the next day, and that's normally how I like ending the videos anyways. So, there's a lot to unpack here. They are like edging that Papa Natsuki's going to show up at some point, and they know what they're doing. To the point where I'm going to think, oh, this next thing, it doesn't have him involved at all, and then he's finally going to show up. Because it's been nearly a week since we broke her out, I think. I could be wrong. No, because we broke her out on the Wednesday, I believe. Something like that. Yeah, it was the Wednesday. So, it's only a matter of time if it takes a week. So, once we roll back to Wednesday, maybe it'll happen again. Tuesday, something like that. But, who knows. But yeah, guys, we're getting it off here. With all that said, I'm the Korrupted Judge. And I'll see you on the next one. See you around.
In a city of shadow, where the neon lights gleam, there's a man with a secret, a twisted dark dream. He walks with a swagger, his heart cold as ice. In the dance of deception, he pays the price.